Hello, everybody. I'm just getting things ready for the live stream, but I will be ready soon to play some more The Beast Within. Just gotta let my Discord group know that everything is ready to go. All right, and just one more group. All right. Let's start The Beast Within again. We're on Act 2. You can see the Act 1 on my list of videos, and it should be there. All right, let's go. Funky Monkey File. And we should be Grace Nakimura, which is not a Japanese name. It should be Grace Nakamura. But that's just me nitpicking, I guess. Okay. There's the music.
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Oh, nein, danke.
I'm not a huge fan of Grace in this game, but
he doesn't need my help. He doesn't need my help.
All right, what's this?
Nice view of the Alps.
Yep.
Nice view.
But what's that thing?
Nice view of the...
All right, maybe it's nothing.
Pretty comfortable. Ritter ancestors. Like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting. Ritter ancestors, I assume.
Hey, Ben. It's a castle. No. The mean housekeeper. Gerda is not mean. Grace is a jealous bee. Not for part of the game, that's for sure.
Nice closet.
Nice closet.
Nice closet.
Okay, can I get out of the closet?
Nice closet.
Oh no. Please get out of the closet? Okay, good. Woof! Alright. Oh, there's Gerda. I feel bad for Gerda. Gerda wasn't doing anything wrong, and then Grace came in and just is like, oh, well, I guess I have to stay here.
Ritter ancestors, I assume. I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
Yeah, jealous. Alright.
Gerda? Yes?
Alright.
Where is Gabriel?
I don't know exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
Chill out.
You must know something about Gabriel's new
Come
case.
on!
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it. Gabriel took the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
That's one mean housekeeper, I'll tell you what. Alright.
So, how do you like working with Gabriel?
It is fine.
Do you get along with him okay?
he is the Ritter heir.
Oh, that stare. Oh my god.
What are you working on?
Plans for the castle.
Oh, what are you having done?
Lights, phones, plumbing, all new. Should have been done many years ago, but there was no money. Also, things need to be fixed. The stones. The castle is very old. Everything needs work.
Is Gabriel planning to live here permanently then?
Why not? It is his castle now.
I thought he might, you know, sell it.
Sell it?
Sell it. He would not do that. The castle belongs to the Ritters.
Sell it? Is she stupid? Come on.
Gabriel mentioned in his letter that, well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, see, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
Good here,
I'm
see?
sorry. If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I must do the work he asks me to do.
That's fair. That's totally fair. And she's being a little bee.
I'm curious. I mean, I was just wondering, what was it Gabriel asked you to research?
Just some things.
Some things about...
He asked me to check the Schattenjäger library for any record of other cases about... any other cases like this one.
Gabriel asked you to find other cases like this one? Well, that shouldn't be too tough.
Oh my
For
god.
you, I mean.
Oh, jeez.
So, what was this
Burn.
case about again?
Hey, Fekafon, how you
I cannot
doing?
discuss the case with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Why don't you go look around the area? I'm sure you could find something to do.
Gee, thanks.
Grace is so mean in this game right now.
Gerda, there's a locked door in Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
Gee,
That's where all the
thanks.
Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes.
Why is the door locked?
Gabriel doesn't want the workmen in there.
Oh, yeah, she's certainly had enough.
Can I get the key?
No, the library is for Schattenjägers only.
I'm a Schattenjäger.
Well, thanks.
All right.
I know. She does look, or Gerda looks like she's about to fall asleep, that's for sure. It's so weird. She's so nasty to Gerda, but Grace goes into the village and is so nice to Werner Huber and everybody else. And this guy right here, you know, can I help you out, sir? All right, let's get the key or something. Can we go in here? I don't think so.
Nice closet.
No. Let's go here.
It's
Yes,
locked.
Narnia, the Kingdom of Narnia. And that's locked. We can't go in there yet because Gerda won't give us the key. I don't think we gave her much reason to give us the key. Alright, so let's see if we can go out into the village, I guess.
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
Oh, get over it, Grace.
I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
Nice trench coat. Alright. I know, it's really not that furnished. And those paintings are old too, so they were there before. So she might have bought that vase or whatever it is, a statue.
That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys
Yeah,
are.
right. The castle here, and then just the car. It really is off.
Schloss Ritter, birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code. That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder.
All right, let's see if we can ask for the keys. I know. I love the old FMV games, and this happens to be one of the very best. It has that cheesiness to it, and the goodness as well.
Gerda?
Yes?
Keys. Yeah, car keys.
Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Well,
Well, thanks.
All right.
I love that. Thanks. All right. All right. So if we can't
I don't have
drive
any-
it, you don't have anything to what?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Oh wow. Okay. Isn't there like a key upstairs? Really is brutal.
He doesn't need my help.
Okay.
He doesn't need.
Maybe we can. Is there something? There's gotta be something.
It's locked.
Okay. Hold on. Let me jumpstart this adventure. Okay, so, alright, so now we go back outside. I think after we talk with her. Oh yeah, no, it is kind of like Phantasmagoria too. For sure. Alright. Yeah, the apartment. I need to play that game again.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay, we don't have anything to say to her. Let's go outside again. And let's go here. Oh, good. It didn't look like we were that close to the village, but I guess we are. This looks off.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
Like when the characters start walking.
Hello?
Guten Tag.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English.
I don't want to disturb her.
Let's see. I think this is another time for me to do this, but this is Wolfgang Ritter, who did not have a very good death in the first game.
It's a silver heart.
Spoiler
Someone must
alert.
have left it as a mourning gift.
Or as a replacement for the heart that got taken out of him. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go to the bar. Alright, let's save on Funky Monkey File. What's this place? This looks like the post. Yeah?
It's locked.
Yes, exactly. And
Hallo,
leave.
meine Damen.
Oh,
Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und
Let's try English, shall we?
yes.
I
I've been
speak
studying
better
German
English
at
than
home,
you
and I thought I
German.
knew a lot, but it's so
Hey, Red.
different now that I'm actually here.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
I like the awkward silences right after they ask questions. Like they don't actually say anything.
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are...
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas.
Okay, just a little tip right here, or a little fun fact. Canonically, or is that a word? She is supposed to be Grace Nakimura, but that's not really a Japanese name. But everybody calls her Nakamura, and she calls herself Nakamura, and I think even in the first game her name is Nakamura. But yeah, and also in Gabriel's book, the love interest's name is Fujitsu, like a martial art or a camera or something. So.
What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
I know, exactly right. Fujitsu? It's not a name. Like they could have looked it up and found a real name.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it. I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
No, we don't. He's the last of his. Gabriel's the last of his. Oh, well, whatever.
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
All right. Yeah, this is. I like this screen. Here we go. We need to go here.
I don't want to disturb him.
That's not a wig, and that's real facial hair. Actually, let's click on it.
I wonder who he is.
Me too. He's just got that something. Who's that? That's not a wig. Oh yeah, Gabriel. I prefer Gabriel. Grace chapters are a little lackluster compared.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
All right, let's say hello. Werner Huber.
Guten Tag. Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes.
Grace is
Are an
campy.
American, huh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh? I'm a friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at the castle.
Good.
So... oh, it's so awkward.
You're the proprietor of this Gasthof?
Yes.
It's very nice. Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a
guest rooms
Gasthof.
upstairs too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersberg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place. It is perhaps better that way. Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Really? Why?
I It is a very good question, is it not?
It's as if he knew Gabriel was coming.
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he was a true Schattenjäger. Yeah. Like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang
I
died.
love that picture in the background.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been in the fire. Huh? We shall see.
Fair enough. Grace looks absolutely mystified.
Tell me about Rittersberg.
It is a small town, private. We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schattenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them. We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark. Do you know this?
I think I mentioned that I was a friend of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schattenjäger case.
That is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
Lots of cousins around here, huh?
His wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersberg anyway.
Oh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
I know it's Seb too.
How do you mean?
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
I totally agree,
It's not my
Bennett.
business to tell people where to find the Schattenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
I'm wondering why she doesn't unleash her mean side to this man right here as well.
Do you know how long Gabriel will
Oh
be
no,
gone?
Grace was not very nice before.
If he
You
is
missed
a good
it.
Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say?
Grace
He
was
will
really
not
mean
come
to
back at all.
What must be
Gerda.
done?
I mean, she was really mean to Gerda.
Can you tell me what Gabriel's case is about?
What?
Not specifically, of course,
Yeah.
but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well,
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schattenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
yes, that is true. There is much to be learned from the Schattenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Whoa.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
Oh, that sounds ominous. We can't speak to him anymore. That's an ominous way to end a conversation. Oh, yes, we can. Silly me.
Gabriel's new case involves werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schattenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot,
I kind of like the acting of this this guy right here, I have to say.
All right. A werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf, or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Oh, no, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy.
Yeah, he's probably really German.
One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
Thanks.
Bitte.
All right. So I think we certainly got some points in here. We saw the pictures. I think that's it right now. Let's see what else. Oh, the town hall again. The rat house. All right. Let's see if they can have records.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Do you keep Old Town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
A werewolf?
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Well, get started.
Yes. Of course. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Oh, those doors. All right. Can we ask about a more specific date, or maybe a specific?
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Okay.
I
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
who he is.
Me too.
I have no idea what that says.
But you speak German, kind of. All right, what's this? Ah, post. We don't have anything, but let's just say hello.
There's no one there.
At the post office? There's not even a line. Let's talk to the...
St. Georg Church.
All right. Let's see. Oh, right. Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schattenjägers.
Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253. Wolfgang Ritter, 10 May 1923 to 25 June 1993. Wolfgang
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461. Jürgen Ritter. These coffins are really old, and they're all Schottenjägers.
All right. I think we're good. Oh, don't need a notebook right now. Let's do a little bit of Funky Monkey File. All right. Now, have we done everything? I think we need to go to Schloss Ritter again. All right.
Schloss Ritter. I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Ooh.
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room.
Okay. Oh, maybe the guy's gone. Yep, guy's gone. Oh, what's this? Something click?
There's a hole in the mortar where stone used to be.
Okay.
I don't think I need that. There's a hole in the mortar.
Yep, poke it. Yep, something happened. There we go. Oh wow, that's very ominous. Oh, she is not feeling that wall.
Someone's been using this passageway.
Gerda's a werewolf. Okay, let's see. So we can go here or outside. I think this is outside. Let's go here. This does give off a little Phantasmagoria vibe. Oh, this goes outside. Okay.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers.
Man, you got a real active imagination.
An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness. An emergency...
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought. I think it'll be quicker to go back the way I came. The castle looks...
So why do we even go here?
The castle looks huge. The castle...
All right.
The castle...
I guess we go back. Let's go here. Oh, okay. Is this Gerda's room? I love these pictures.
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
You know, with all the imagination she has about Gabriel, maybe she can imagine the fact that Gerda might have liked somebody else. No, I want to pick up the other things. Can I not? Oh, please don't pick up the picture again.
That must be...
All right.
I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
Okay. Let's go. Where can we go? There's nothing to do. Let's see. Let's look at the closet. Let's look at the clothes.
Gerda's clothes. Isn't she just as cute as a button?
Hey, Squatch. Yeah, you can definitely look forward to the VOD. It's there. It'll be there. Oh, there's a key. Thanks for saying hi, Squatch. I appreciate it. We gotta get out of here before we're caught.
I can't go out that way.
Let's get out of here. Okay. So now, I think we can go to the library, which is mysteriously in English, just like it was in the last game. Not sure why. Well, I guess for plot purposes. Oh, my cursor's going nuts again. Alright, come on. Is that the key? No. There we go. What? There we go. Gerda's gonna catch us.
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans.
You don't say.
Biographies.
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits. Lycanthropes.
How did you get in here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
Yeah. Asian spirits. They meant Korean rice wine.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Here we go.
Let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around
Oh my
and wait
God!
for the call and give me permission. And if you don't like
Holy
it, then tell me
crap!
bad.
Okay, fine. You do the damn research.
Why don't we do it together?
Damn it.
Damn it. Did you guys just see that? Is it just me, or was that just a little unhinged? She's really sweet. Red guy, you still think she's nice?
The Journal of Victor Ritter.
Yeah, hell nah.
I'm not sure. There's nothing.
Alright, let's see.
I'm not sure.
And at the very end, she's just like, damn it.
I suppose in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard.
I told ya, Fujitsu.
Hard at work, Knight.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. Who should I call? I suppose in the next Blake
Backlash.
I'm not.
Alright, she's not ready. Okay, sounds good, Red.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I'll call or write as soon as I can. In the meantime, go ahead and fix up the shop a little if you want. you know, flowers and stuff, but don't go overboard. I kind of like the old place as is. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important. Tell Gran I send my love. Gabriel. Gracie, I know I have a lot to tell Gran.
Alright. Look through everything. That was my mistake last time, so not looking through everything. Those notebooks are not important in this game, I don't think. Let's look through this. The Ways of the Wolf.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy. The Ways of the Wolf. There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims, man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases.
All right, I'm gonna, after reading this page, I'm going to see how many pages there are and just click through them if there are too many.
Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death.
All right, let's see. 1, 2. Oh, okay, that's not too much. Whatever. It's fine.
Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolf packs cause immense...
All right, I'm going to let people read for themselves. You can pause if you want, if you're looking at the VOD. But essentially, we
Alpha
what we
and
need to
beta
know.
werewolves.
Except for this.
The
This is
relationship
important.
between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important.
That's the important part.
Symptoms of werewolf, therefore. Look for
symptoms of werewolfery.
A good example. Manos del Sol. Men of the Sun? I wonder if they're like Schottenjägers, only Brazilian.
Yep. Okay. So we got plenty of points from that.
March 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues.
Okay.
I beg your highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria. I beg your most grateful...
Okay. What's this? Aha!
Numerous deaths at the hands
There's
of
a
a
lot of
marauding
reading
wolf
here.
being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken.
Alright, so I think this is like what's going to give us the information to go back to the rat house, or not the rat house, but the town hall, and ask for some records.
It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang.
Okay, not much more to read.
He was swift, and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful. God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
Okay. That was important. What's this now?
Bert Barkley knows more about history than I ever will, especially at this rate.
Oh, I can call him.
My wallet.
Yeah, we don't need anything from that. Let's call Bert Barkley.
Who should I call?
Call Bert Barkley.
Hello?
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
That sounds important to me.
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Germans?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, bye. Okay, thanks, bye. All right. We've called Bert Bacharach.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Maybe sorry. All right. Well, let's go. All right. Let's move over here. And, oh, I guess we can do this.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall? Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
All right. Let's see.
It's locked.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look. I heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Yeah, yeah. This guy was pretty likable.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess.
He's really interested in the case, too.
It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless, is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah, he's nice.
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
Oh no!
Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye and good luck.
Bye.
Oh boy. Was that just a ploy to get him out of there? This is so claustrophobic. Could you leave?
He asked to see a confessor.
Oh.
That's the church in the square.
We probably need to go see the church. Okay.
Von Raleigh slept here.
Huh. Okay. Let's see the church.
Hallo?
Guten Tag.
Haben Sie harte Kirche, Papiere von 1700
150.
Wie bitte?
Papier. Geschichte von 1750. How do you say that? Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Nein, leider, ich spreche nicht Englisch.
All right. Danke.
Bitte schön.
We gotta get that guy's help again. We'll translate something. I think, yeah. Here.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes?
You mentioned that Baron von Rawlik was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly. You got my curiosity up too, you know.
All right. Let's give him the note.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Einen Moment, bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
All right. Nope, no post. All right.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it. What's this? This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's in English.
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Rawlik. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Rawlik family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Rawlik says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him.
Yeah, she does.
Ah, Listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped
Whoa.
her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleck began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getzford.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schottenjäger.
All right. Hold on a second. Let's save early and often. Now then, I think we've got a lot to talk about, but let's just see while we're here.
I don't have anything to say to him.
Yeah, we got nothing to talk about with him. I think we're good.
I don't have anything to say to her right.
Okay.
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom. She might catch me in there.
All right, Gracie.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
What? All right, what do you need? What do you got? You got the journal, you got the Ludwig, you got let's see. Oh, let's look at the library a little more.
I wonder if Christian Ritter's journal is here.
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Really?
January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I have had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf he so daringly calls himself for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Ritter's book tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Huh. I think very soon. You really can't stand Grace, can you, Ben? Yeah, Grace chapters are kind of stupid. I mean, not stupid, but they're just... I prefer Gabriel chapters.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
No, I cannot. Lycanthropes. Don't worry. Chapter 3 is forthcoming.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
Let's ask Goethe. Goethe.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
What are you talking about?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Let's see. Yes, okay. Let's just tell her to mail it then.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes, his lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
You did not just write that.
Thanks.
Ugh. Well, the piano just messed up. What is going on with the music? Alright. Let's go to the post. In the next game, they're not a couple, but they couple, if you know what I mean. They have a coupling. They get to know each other biblically. Alright, here's the post.
There's no one there.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
Alright, here you go. Here's my wallet. Oh, wait, there's my wallet. Here's my wallet. Where's my wallet?
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Oh, I bet that's awkward. Jeez, why get sitting next to each other? Somebody say something.
Guten Abend.
Oh my God, look at that hair.
Is this the castle of the shot and joggers here?
Yes, but I'm...
Oh my God, I love this lady.
We are so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they
Beehive
are.
haircut.
I said, a family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them. Who are you? I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I
Mother.
read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now.
What about the shot and jogger?
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it? Can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired, and I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Come on, let's go.
Em.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand. I see danger.
Oh my
Someone
goodness.
close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
What happened?
I don't know.
Chapter 3. Oh yeah, this is Gabe. Look at that hair. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Gabeline. Mana made that joke. I have to credit him for that. Swan. Oi! What was that all about? Did he go home?
So much for the old zoo wolves theory.
All right. Baron Friedrich von Glauer.
Baron Friedrich von Glauer. He lives in the Perlacker district.
All right. Let's save the game while we're at it.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
No, you don't. All right. Let's head out. All right. 1 second. I will be right back. I just got to go to the restroom. Alrighty. Now then.
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
Well, you didn't go. That's fine. At least we're not Grace anymore. Alright. Let's go to, well, let's get a hint. Oh, we have something to do in Lockcon? Okay. Alright, I think I know.
I don't have anything. It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich. It looks like there's been another wolf.
All right. Well, now we know that. All right. Let's go to visit Ubergrau. Oh, wait. Do I still have to... Hold on. Well, there's Ubergrau, but... heck, let's go see Ubergrau first.
Das vereinbaren Sie am besten mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Oh, I was hoping you'd stop by. I have a package for you.
Really?
Yeah, this is one.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry's okay, too.
Thanks, Harry.
All right.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
What do you mean you don't have anything? Okay, fine. Let's open the package.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun. Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're gonna need my help. I've been doing the research Gerda said you wanted. Enclosed is a book you might find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersburg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Yes, she is. You don't even know the half of it.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles, and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles? Where are they?
Oh, let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest of the border with Switzerland, about two and a half hours.
I agree,
can have my
Bennett.
secretary draw you a map, if you like, but most German maps have them already marked.
No, thanks. I wasn't thinking of
I
going myself.
love Gabe. I just love Gabe in this game.
Enough activity for someone else I know. So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, his charisma really does. He's got a lot of it.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm sure it's nothing.
That's amazing hair.
I don't have anything else to say right now. I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
All right. Now, I just want to check one more time to see if there's anything to do with. Oh, whoops! Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I need to buy a clock.
Hello.
Grüß Gott.
All right. That's a lot of ticking clocks. And he's looking at his watch. Where's the wallet? There's the wallet.
I'd rather pick something out first.
Alright, pick something
He
out.
doesn't strike. Authentic Black Forest cuckoo. Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. Maybe Gracie would like one for her show. He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist.
Well, let's get one.
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo.
Alright, I need to get out of there.
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant.
Oh look, more people. Jingin'. The saints go marching in. When the saints, oh when the saints. Let's look at the paper. Is there anything like...
It looks like there's been another wolf kill.
Yeah, but don't you want to read it? I guess you don't. Okay. So when the saints go marching in. All right. So we want to buy a clock. Now, I'm not sure why I couldn't buy the clock. I know I have to. We were allowed in the store, so I know that we can. Let's give him our wallet again. Let's do something. All right, here we go.
I'd rather pick something out first.
We'll pick something out.
I'm not crazy about that one.
All right, this one.
I'd rather pick something out.
Okay, pick. Oh, that one. Okay, great.
Cute.
Yeah, well, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up. You know, in the morning.
An alarm clock.
Yeah, alarm clock. Yeah, richtig. Yeah.
How much is it?
Wie viel? 60 marks.
Take my money.
I'll take that woodpecker clock.
60 marks, bitte.
That's all right. I'll take it as it is.
Dankeschön.
I could totally see the actor for Gabriel Knight saying something like that, Red. All right. So we got our clock. Let's go to the hunting lodge. We've got our clock.
I don't think she speaks much English.
You know what? I am not surprised that he never met Grace because they. Oh, well, actually, they have some parts together, but it was very brief. Like, it was only for one act, I think, and it was only for a very small part of the act. So I'm not surprised about that either. That definitely makes sense. All right, let's go. And
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Let's go up. Oh, what's this?
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they'd know much about it. Looks like a television news crew. Isn't that the detective from the paper? Commissar Lieber?
Commissar Lieber? You gotta talk to Commissar Lieber. All right.
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
All right. You guys ready for Canis Lupus Lupus?
Looks like a television news crew. Looks like a television...
Oh, do we not do that yet? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yes. I'm ready for Canis Lupus Lupus.
I'm not sure the German public would be interested in that.
The German public would be interested in the evidence report. Where's the evidence report? Is this the evidence report?
I'm not sure the German public would be...
Alright, where's the evidence report? This? Yes! Oh, that mullet! Oh, the hair in this game!
With the news? I have some information you might find of interest.
You're an American.
That's right.
And you believe you have information about the mutilation killings?
I do have some information, yes, ma'am. I was about to discuss it with the commissar over there, but he seems kind of busy. I thought I'd speak with y'all instead.
Nun gut, was soll's. Dreh schön, Dieter.
Watch the Munchin 6.
Wir befinden uns am Tatort des bis jetzt letzten bizarren Todesfalles, der durch die Killerwölfe herbeigeführt wurde. Mit mir befindet sich ein Amerikaner, der offensichtlich wichtige Hinweise bezüglich dieses Mordfalles hat. You believe you have information about the wolf killing, sir?
Yes, yes, I do. I was about to ask Commissar Lieber over there some questions, such as why animal hair found at the crime scene is reddish-brown when the escaped zoo wolves were gray.
Fragt, wieso die Tierhaare am Tatort wirklich braun sind, wie doch die entlaufenen Zuwölfe offensichtlich grau waren.
And how come paw prints found at the scene indicate an animal much larger than the zoo wolf species Canis lupus lupus.
Canis lupus
Und
lupus.
ihr fragt, wieso die Pfotenabdrücke am Tatort viel größer sind als die der Zoowölfe. How did you get this information?
Well,
All right, you have my attention. Now, who are you?
I'm Gabriel Knight, the American novelist. I've been by your station to see you, but funny thing, they would not let me in.
All right, I'll see you at the station later, but only if you agree to get out of here and not talk to the Pwez.
You got it.
He's so cool. Yeah, the Commissar Lieber. Commissar Lieber? Canis lupus lupus. Oh, yeah. But it's such a great accent, though. Commissar Lieber. Alright, what do we gotta do? Alright, let's go to the hunting lodge now. Oh, I'm sure he totally is. I love him. He did not use his indoor voice when saying Canis lupus
no one here
lupus.
at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club. So I've been informed.
Thank you, Xavier. You're so kind. Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
All right.
So tell me about the club.
What about it?
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
What happened in 1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
How many members are there?
There are 5 now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member. Despite your own experience, this club is extremely exclusive. Not everyone would fit in.
No, I don't suppose they would.
Ooh, so subtle.
How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
Organized club hunts are once a month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
So, tell me about the club members.
I don't gossip about our members, Herr Knight.
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though.
Oh, drop a load.
You probably know more about what goes on around here than anyone.
True. At least I used to. But with all these new people coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people? You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really?
Drop a what?
I was not in on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance than yours.
Ouch. Xavier's is so little.
Have you ever
poop.
heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Alrighty. Alright, Xavier. Thanks.
All right.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Sounds like a plan. Let's check out the digs.
It's in German.
Okay.
Locked.
Huh. Alright, let's check out the potted plant.
Nice plant. Nice plant.
Yeah, that's a nice plant. I wonder what we could do with it. I remember being stuck in this puzzle for a while. Longer than I was stuck on the puzzle last Sunday. Alright, let's do this. The cuckoo clock and the plant trick. Now let's just wait.
Somebody's at the door.
I can hear.
All right. Oh, don't worry about that, Red. It's okay. We got keys.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Didn't find a cuckoo clock anywhere? All right. They don't know anything. All right. Now, let's put this in the plant again. And let's hurry back. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I gotta get into the boys club. Well, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I need to check the keys first. Okay. What? Why did it not? All right, we're doing this again, I guess. Again, the cuckoo clock and the plant trick. I want to see the locked door. All right. Now use the keys.
I don't want to lock the door again. I should probably return those keys first before Xavier notices they're gone.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, then let's use the plant. All right. Now that I've checked out the door, he should probably go. Come on. There we are.
Möchte wissen, wer das ist.
All right.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
All right. Now let's check out the boys club. Wow. It's a lot of stuff that isn't in Germany. A human skull.
Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting. Aren't some of these endangered species? Aren't some of these endangered species?
We gotta call Captain Planet. Those horns are cool.
Aren't some of these endangered? Aren't some?
All right. And he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Ninjas? Photos of the club hunts. Photos of the club hunts. Looks like von Glauer and von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts.
Whoa, Siberian tiger.
Photos of the club hunts. What the hell do these guys hunt anyway?
What else do I look at here? No. Gotta keep looking.
Just a guess, but I don't.
There we go. Price,
Von Agner, Henneman. I met them all last night. I wonder what these figures mean. Price, von Agner. Price.
Mr. Knight?
Hey.
This room is for members. Only.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
Wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour. After you. Sava, kommen Sie!
Ja, Baron von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and Herr Knight below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron von Zell.
Awkward. Well, let's talk to the guy.
May I speak with you, Baron von Zell?
Yes? What is it?
Such a welcoming person.
So, what do you do for a living, Baron von Zell?
For a living? My family is in banking, Herr Knight. What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm a writer.
A writer? How aggressive of you.
All right.
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting. I noticed the photographs downstairs. You and the Baron sure do get around.
We are the best? You may find that out for yourself someday.
Oh, I'm anxious for us to hit the field. I have a feeling there's a lot I could learn from you.
You may find yourself more challenged than you can imagine.
True. I don't get in as much practice as I'd like, and hunting's like any other sport. The more you do it, the better you get.
Bullshit. Hunting is a matter of the spirit, of will.
So it is.
However, Evan could see that von Glover and I have had more practice than the others in the club.
He's pretty nuts, all right.
Quite a bit.
Used to. You don't hunt together anymore?
No, not often.
Those chairs look comfy. All right, let's talk about more stuff.
Are you and Von Glauer too busy to hunt much these days, or have y'all fallen out?
I suppose I've simply outgrown him.
Really? In what way?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh. How about telling me about the other club members?
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Like what?
For example, why are you in Munich?
Oh, I'm just vacationing and thought I'd stop by on my way through.
Really?
How aggressive of you.
Where are you staying in Munich?
Outside of town a ways.
Which suburb?
I'm on a farm, actually. And you know, I don't remember the name of the area. Probably couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Yes. Quite curious for someone with a supposedly high Germanic background.
Yep. I guess going out and making your mark on the rest of the world will do that to a family line.
Oh, is that a clap back? Yeah, I just said, nice chair, right?
The club seems to be an exciting place. Do y'all travel much as a group?
No.
Really? You don't hunt abroad?
We are all very busy men.
No, isn't that odd? So, how do you like the club?
Herr Knight, if you wish to learn about the club, you should keep your mouth shut and observe.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not.
But those trophies in the basement, do y'all really have white tigers in Germany or lions?
The majority of what the club hunts are far more common species, Herr Knight. The trophies in the basement are exceptions, and they were obtained quite legally.
Oh, you misunderstand me, Baron von
I think not. In any case, the basement is not public territory, and its contents are, therefore, none of your concern.
Of course, I do apologize.
As a guest of this club, the why you are a guest of this club is a mystery to me. But as a guest, perhaps you should limit your prowling and sniffing to areas which you are offered openly by those who belong here.
Whoa.
You're so right.
So right. So he's not the werewolf. That's I'm sure. I'm sure those prowling and sniffing allegories were just coincidences. Yeah, just tell everyone in this game to cool it. Tell Grace to cool it. Tell Bonzel to cool it. Tell Commissar Lieber to cool it. Oh boy. Okay. So Bonzel, and then let's go to the Prinzregentenplatz. Oh yeah. You can cool it in Death Road to Canada, which is an excellent game. All right, let's go.
Kommen Sie herein.
Kommissar Lieber, so generous of you to see me.
Sit down, Mr. Knight. Now, you will tell me what you think you know about this case, yes?
How do you say quid pro quo in German?
There is no translation.
Thanks so much for your time.
Sit down. What are you proposing exactly?
You want information? I want information. It's kind of convenient that way.
I can't give you police information.
Why not? I'm not asking for anything confidential. Hell, I can't even read the damn newspapers around here. Press release stuff, that's all I want.
All right. But then it's your turn. Agreed?
I hear you.
All right.
How long have you been a commissar?
10 years.
All of them here in Munich?
Yes.
And a criminal commissar is like, what, a police detective in America?
Americans don't have so many ranks, I think. A German criminal commissar is, say, more like an English chief inspector.
Ah, P.D. James.
What?
Nothing.
I love Gabe.
Tell me about the other victims.
What do you want to know?
The acting can be so good and also so bad. I love the juxtaposition of very good with very bad.
How many victims have there been?
5, including the one downtown.
Could there be bodies out there that you haven't found yet?
No. The killings have been done in broad daylight. Body parts left like a trail of boat criminal. Breadcrumbs?
Jack the Ripper Wolf.
No more prowling and sniffing.
When were the other victims killed?
The first was 32 days ago.
2 days after the zoo wolves escaped. And the others?
The 2 teenage boys were killed 20 days ago. The Huber girl 6 days ago.
They're speeding up.
Maybe.
What about the locations of the killings? Any pattern there?
You can see for yourself if you like. I have a marked map on the wall. Until last night, the killer always struck 30 to 40 minutes outside the city. The first was killed north of München near Esching. The 2 males were killed in Feldkirchen, that's east. Toni Huber was killed on her parents' farm just west of Lacham.
What does forensics say about the killer?
That information is not for the press.
But the bite marks, saliva, you've seen the bodies, I haven't.
All I can say is, it is an animal.
Mind if I take a guess?
Canis lupus lupus?
Your boys in the lab say the bite marks are canine and are closer to wolf than to dog. But beyond that, they can't pin it down. Nothing like it on the records. Probably a weird hybrid. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Ooh. So cool.
Have you... Have you given any thought at all about the possibility of...
What?
A werewolf? Never mind. The killer isn't one of the zoo wolves, is it?
That is information the press does not have, Mr. Knight. I expect it to stay that way.
I understand.
As you pointed out so loudly at the crime scene, evidence on the killer does not match what we know of the zoo wolves.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that?
Either there is a mistake with the zoo record.
I think the zoo would know if they had a reddish-brown hybrid in the wolf kennel.
I didn't say it was likely. Another possibility is, of course, that another animal is responsible.
Wild?
Possibly. Maybe. A pet.
A pet? As in, maybe the reason you haven't been able to track the thing is that it's going into someone's home.
It's possible.
You keep saying an animal. You found evidence of only one animal? One bite pattern, one saliva?
I totally agree, Red.
Yes.
Very charismatic actors on both sides
Two
here.
wolves escaped from the zoo.
As you say, the zoo wolves do not figure into this at all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. No, I definitely would not say that. Tell me about the latest victim.
Male, 52, Grossberg was the name. He was a furrier. Ironic, isn't it?
A furrier. What an amazing coincidence. Have any theories about why the killer struck downtown this time?
No. Do you?
I read somewhere that wolves are clean animals. They don't kill close to their lair unless they're forced to.
What lair? What are you talking about?
Not sure, actually. Random thought. Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
The hair samples we have are all reddish brown.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you'd heard of a black wolf in general.
Hold on. Here is this.
What?
Missing persons case. A runaway teenaged girl. It happened in 1989 in a town called Kirschel, in the Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald, Bavarian National Forest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just thought I remembered something. It was a sad case, you know. She was very pretty. Ah, yes. Here it is.
What?
There was a supposed witness. An old lady who lived on the edge of town near the woods. She says she saw the girl go into the woods the night she disappeared. Says the wolf got her.
The wolf?
The old lady had been complaining for some time about a huge black wolf in the woods. But no one believed her. She was verrückt, crazy.
No one else ever saw the thing?
Hadn't been any wolves in those woods for 50 years.
So there was probably nothing to it.
That's what I thought at the time. Of course, that was years before this case. Never heard of wolf attacks back then.
Interesting.
Do you get a lot of missing persons cases in Germany?
Oh, sure. Mostly teenagers, runaways. It gets worse all the time. Families are not like they used to be, yes?
Suppose not. That's all I wanted to know.
Good. We discuss you now, yes?
I guess.
You want to tell me, or do I have to ask?
I'm investigating the murder of Tony Yuba for her parents.
Why?
I'm an investigator. That's what I do.
You're an American PI?
You could say that.
And how did the Yubas end up hiring you?
Mutual friends?
I see. And this evidence you have?
A paw print and some hair samples from the Yuba farm. I spoke with some folks at the zoo as well.
All right, Mr. Knight. I don't know how the police deal with you in America, but in this country, we don't like civilian interference.
I understand.
If you hear something, you come to me. If you see something, you come to me. And under no circumstances are you to speak with the press. You do. And I'll have your passport.
Well, you wouldn't like it. It was a bad hair day.
There's never a bad hair day for Gabe.
I swear, not a word.
Oh man, my light just went out.
I can't stop you from investigating.
I need a new bulb.
But stay out of our way.
Quiet as a shadow. That's me.
All right, let's check out this. That's okay, Ben. I guess when you come back next time.
This map, it marks the locations
Yeah.
of all the wolf killings,
Sandwich.
right?
Yes. What?
The one last night, the one in the middle, doesn't really fit, does it?
It has to fit. It happened.
I suppose.
All right, let's put that in our notebook, which I'm surprised that we're using. Yep, that's the notebook. Real smooth there, Gabe.
The latest victim's name and number.
Okay, do I?
I already wrote it down.
Okay, good. Anything else? No. Okay. All right. Guess we go.
I'm gonna take off.
Stay out of trouble.
Of
course.
Now then, how are we doing? Okay. I guess we go to the farm.
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy. Elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Alright, let's look at the phone. First, look at the books. Nope, not the memos.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy, the ways of the wolf. There are two categories of werewolf cases, false or lycanthropic disorder lycanthropic disorder, man to beast.
Alright. If you guys want to read, you can pause it later.
Werewolves and the mind of a werewolf. Becoming a damnation.
We already went through this.
Werewolf pact. Werewolf pact. Alpha and beta. It is important. Symptoms of. Therefore, look. A good example.
Alright. So we went through lycanthropes. What this? Oh, this is all.
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff at the moment. I don't think it's got much to do with what's going on here in Munich. I don't have time to worry about. I don't have time to worry about this historical.
Okay.
I've been doing. There's also. It's all a. I'm sending this.
Grossberg's phone number.
Alright. We can use that. Let me just double check to see what's what. I think this is the. Yes. And everything else. Okay. Yeah. The sandwiches are good. Oh, wait. There we go. Chicken sandwich.
Hello?
Hello. My name is Knight. I'm an American associate of Herr Grossberg's.
Yes? I was just calling the people in Herr Grossberg's address book to notify them. Have you heard that Herr Grossberg has...
Yes, I know about his death.
Yes, I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me your name again so I can check you off the list?
Knight.
Ella Hoffman... I'm not finding you.
Could you check under Vaughn? It's Vaughn Knight.
Oh, so... Yes, Vaughn. Von Eigner, von Frank, von Stein... You're not under Vaughn either.
Excuse me, did you say Von Agner?
Yes?
Do you know Von Agner?
I don't know him. I don't know most of Grossberg's business contacts.
Grossberg knew him.
If this is about money, you're out of luck. All the accounts are locked until someone comes in and takes over. Besides, there's nothing in them anyway.
Really? Well, could you just look up an account balance for me?
I can't. The address book is all I have. The police have taken Herr Grossberg's ledgers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Goodbye.
All right. Let's go see Harry. Our lawyer buddy. Got 2 places left.
Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry.
All right.
You mentioned the possibility of my using your secretary for research?
Anytime.
Great. I wouldn't ask, but I need a newspaper search done, and my German sucks.
No problem. What exactly are you looking for?
Missing persons. Actually, missing persons cases that occurred in or near forested areas.
How far back do you want to go?
10 years?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can spare her later in the day. We should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Great. Thanks.
In pre-internet days, that was speedy fast. All right, so now let's mail that letter. Oh wait, can we get a letter to him and have him mail it for us?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Well, that's our letter, right? Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to watch your movies. Oh, whatever. All right, let's move to here. Here. Where's the post? There's the post.
What should I mail?
You should mail this.
That's taken care of.
All right. Now let's see the hunting club again.
I think I've pumped that.
Somebody should be here, but they're not.
It just leads to a back alley. I don't think I'm gonna get down there again. I think I've pumped that particular well.
Okay. Let's see. That's Grace's thing. Then we got the books. Those aren't going to be of any use. Yeah, that's not going to be of any use anymore. Let's see. What's this? Maybe I need to, no, I don't. All right. Untitled Blake Backlash manuscript.
Brilliant prose, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, I'm just pissing the wind until I can think of a plot line. Maybe this case will inspire me.
Okay. Let's see. Marienplatz and Perlock. Got a Perlock.
Entschuldigung, Baron. Gabriel Knight ist hier, Sie zu sehen.
Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein.
Let's see the second best hair in the game, Von Glauer.
Gabriel, what a pleasure to see you so soon. Bringen Sie uns bitte ein zweites Glas Wein.
Hope I'm not taking advantage of your kind invitation.
Well, my invitations are meant to be kept. Come, warm yourself.
He's a very nice guy.
I hope you like wine. I got hooked on the grape when I lived in France.
It's fine, Baron.
Call me Friedrich.
All right.
Good. I like to have things settled. You were going to tell me how you found the club and about your hunting in America.
Oh, there must be more interesting subjects.
No doubt. You are a man who runs deep, I suspect.
Oh my.
On my off days.
I find nothing more stimulating than a new companion. A fresh mind with treasures to reap.
He's a werewolf.
New thoughts like rare birds uncovered and examined, one by one. It is only when people know each other well that they run out of things to say.
May we never be so cursed.
That was a good exchange of, that was a good toast. All right. Let's see here.
I don't think the Baron...
No, let's just talk to him then.
Are you from Munich originally?
No, I was raised abroad. But both of my parents had deep Bavarian roots.
Really? Where abroad?
All over. France, England, South America, North America. I love to travel.
Oh yeah, that's right. Me too.
But tell me about your family.
I wouldn't say it's romance.
We are not nearly as old a line as the Ritters, I'm afraid.
Do you have a wife? Children?
Good God. No.
You sound like someone else I know.
I've been picking up on certain similarities between us. Do you have relatives? How fares the Ritter family tree?
I'm the last.
I too. I suppose all trees eventually stop bearing fruit.
How'd you end up here?
My circumstances were probably not much different than your own. I wanted to return to the land of my ancestors, and so I did. Which reminds me, you were going to tell me how the Ritter family ended up in America.
My grandfather. He left the family and went to New Orleans.
But you chose to return to the family. Why?
If you want to know the truth, I didn't have a hell of a lot of choice.
Yes. I understand.
Tell me about the club.
I'd prefer it if you formed your own opinions.
Ouch!
To be perfectly frank, I could use a fresh perspective.
Ah, okay.
That's one reason why I invited you to join us.
How about telling me about the other club members?
Ah, my select few. You find them valuable friends once you get to know them.
Did most of them come to the club through you?
For the most part. Though occasionally, fate throws one into my lap.
Oh.
All of the men at the club are from wealthy German families, I gather.
Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I am a believer in self-determination. Each man at the club must also be personally accomplished and gifted.
Really?
Absolutely. For example, von Eigner owns one of Germany's biggest meat butchering plants, and he runs an elite private brewery. It's true he inherited the business, but he's expanded it a great deal.
A butchery? Huh. And the others?
Price is recognized as one of the best trial lawyers in Germany. He seems pleasant enough in person, but you would be surprised how vicious he can be in a courtroom.
And Henneman?
Is with the government. He has a prominent position and is an acknowledged contender for higher office.
Really? How high?
There have been newspaper reports that predicted the highest.
That would be convenient for his friends, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Such men are an asset to everyone who knows them.
And Baron von Zell?
Von Zell's family owned the majority of stock of one of Munich's oldest banks.
In his own personal accomplishments?
Gar was, is a quite promising young man. He was always top of his class, the best at anything he did.
I keep picking up a past tense here.
You haven't seen him at his best. He's going through a rough spot lately, I'm afraid.
If by rough spot you mean killing lots and lots of people.
There's something about the club I don't quite understand.
Yes?
I get the feeling you're not your average, ordinary hunting club.
No?
Well, that room in the basement, for instance.
I gather you've been exploring.
Well, the door was open.
It doesn't matter. You are right. Yes. Die Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge is more than just a hunting club. We share certain philosophical beliefs as well.
I'm curious about these philosophical beliefs of yours. Can I talk you into enlighten me?
Are you really interested?
Yes.
I'm glad. You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking. The men at the club and I, it is our desire to reconnect with our true physical nature.
Go on.
Think of it this way. What makes men different from any other species on this planet? Civilization, of course. Oh, it's not a bad thing, human society. But it has come at a terrible price. Through civilization, man has lost his physical self, his sensory power, his instinct, if you will. He became fat and lazy, a dulled, rusted blade.
And those are my good days.
Picture a beast in the woods. It is alert. It smells. It sees. It feels everything around it. It can tell where some other animal has passed days before, where food is to be found. It can sense danger. You put civilized man in the woods, and he's comparably deaf, dumb, and blind.
I hear you, but isn't some of that related to physical makeup? Our senses of smell and hearing aren't as sharp as those of wolves, for example.
That's just it. Surely man once had those abilities. As generations of city dwellers failed to use their most acute senses, genetically they started to fall away, the way limbs wither when not exercised. I believe we can hold this degeneration. And not only hold it, but recover that which was lost.
It's an interesting concept. Do you have any proof that such powers are recoverable?
Proof? I felt things myself. Keener hearing, sharper smells, but documentable proof? That is harder. To what extent we can recover these primal abilities, and what some of those abilities might prove to be, that is what we still struggle to find out.
You're very convincing, Friedrich. There's no doubt that the potential is fascinating. How does one go about trying to get back in touch with one's physical self? Does it have something to do with hunting?
You are right. That's part of it, yes. Man is, or was, a predator. But unfortunately, he was too smart for his own good. He figured out how to raise his prey in pens. Hunting helps us get back in touch with our predator soul.
Do you? Get back in touch with your predator soul?
Some of us have been more successful at tapping into that than others.
Aren't we hunter-gatherers? Well, never mind.
So how has this philosophy affected the men in the club?
The men at the club are all excellent specimens who have used the philosophy to increase their success and power.
So your woods becomes corporate headquarters, your prey the competition.
Some of the technique can be applied, yes. When the senses are primed, one can pick up all sort of feedback that is normally lost in the haze.
Speaking hypothetically, do you think it would be possible to take this philosophy too far?
funny that should occur to you so quickly. It hadn't occurred to me for the longest time. I hope not.
All right, let's see, the Black Wolf.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Gunther! Würden Sie das bitte reinigen?
You barely got me.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Danke.
Yeah, really,
So
right?
clumsy.
He just kind of lost his composure
Gunther.
there.
What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Of course, you did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers, they've really got me derailed.
Any particular reason?
People getting slaughtered. Children. In broad daylight. Nature can seem cruel, but it is orderly. It does not waste or torture. Not like this. And with the club espousing what we do, our philosophy does not support this kind of thing.
I'm sure that's true.
I apologize. It's just, I'm concerned that we are not put in the best of light under these circumstances. To promote hunting when these atrocities in the papers. You must understand, the nature I promote is not a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, it takes only what it needs to survive, and it does so respectfully. It is only the man who is capable of such a pointless slaughter. I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
Huh. I wonder what got him so rattled.
I'm not sure what else to say.
All right. So now we gotta go to Marienplatz. Do 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 do. And to think that next chapter is Grace. Oh boy. I think 2 chapters a day is pretty good. Let's see. What about now? There we go.
Good night.
And you, Herr Price? You look a little wet.
Oh, I was visiting a friend nearby, and I thought that I should take a shower before sailors arrived. I was a bit automatic.
What? What?
Well, how thoughtful.
You, sir, are gross.
Yeah, Price?
Yes.
Oh, I feel dirty talking to the guy.
What do you think of the club philosophy?
It works, doesn't it?
Does it?
We're all animals, but I deny it.
So you don't believe in suppressing anything?
Why would I want to suppress my urges? If your body wants something, it must be natural.
Well, what if you get the natural urge to rip someone's throat out?
Well, fortunately, my instincts run to pleasure. Of the equally sticky but less fatal kind.
Well, what about those whose instincts are fatal? Shouldn't they suppress?
I believe that nature handles that scenario when it occurs here, Knight.
And how does it do that exactly?
In the wild, when a member of society does not conform, he is hunted down and executed. End of mutant instinct. And its genetic bloodline.
Okay.
Baron von Glau mentioned that you're a lawyer.
Yes. And fortunately for me these days, I have enough money to where I only have to take those cases which interest me. I enjoy my leisure time.
What do you do with your leisure time?
I entertain.
Tell me about the other club members.
Oh, they're all right. Don't worry about Von Zell. He's a bastard to everyone these days.
PMS?
I don't know what his problem is. Oh, he's always been an arrogant bastard, competitive on the hunts, ambitious. But still, aren't we all? He was decent enough at one time. In fact, he was Von Glor's favorite. And he was an asset as a friend. But things change.
When did Von Zell begin to change?
Oh, he's been getting worse for a long time. I remember a hunting trip about a year ago. That was the last time I remember that we were all together and having a good time. It must have started getting difficult after that.
I hope you guys did not hear my dog having a nightmare.
Probably a dumb question, but what sort of entertaining do you do?
Do you like women, Herr Knight?
I've been known to.
Oh no, here we go.
I adore them.
Ari.
You might call it an obsession. The stalk, the dance, the bait, the hook.
And what do you do once you've hooked them?
Ari, wake up!
Oh, you know.
Ari,
You're
wake
quite
up.
the pleasurist yourself. Or have I misled you?
You were probably just getting a whiff of the past, Herr Price. And what about the other club members?
Like who?
Henneman, for example. I've heard he's in line for a position extremely high up in the government.
Henneman, he is a drunk. His days as a political superstar are over. My friends at the courthouse tell me that he has been marked for early retirement. One less politician to worry about, huh?
Seems like you've pretty much written Von Zell off yourself. Any particular reason?
Look, it's one thing when he insults the rest of us. But when he insults the Baron, no. I heard him arguing once. When Glover told Von Zell he did acted stupidly about something or the other, Von Zell was furious.
What'd he say?
He told the Baron that he was weak. Bastard. I don't know why the Baron let him get away with it. I mean, I would have said something at the time, but, well, it was a private conversation.
Uh-huh. When was this?
I don't know. 5, 6 weeks ago?
How was Von Zell an asset as a friend?
He is a banker.
Are you saying he loaned you money?
He's always willing to help out his good friends.
Why would anyone in this club need money? I thought y'all were models of success.
Yes, well, fortunately, I took less advantage of Von Zell's hospitality than some.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Yes.
The Black Wolf is lying on my couch.
Oh, I don't know.
And was barking.
Just sounds familiar.
Will you tell me if you remember?
Of course. The reinforcements have arrived. Now you'll have someone new to probe, Herr Knight.
My brilliant man, good cheer to you both. Where's the beer?
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Ja, good evening.
Guten Abend.
Wieder eine Stein gegessen, ja.
Abend.
Abend. Baron von Zell.
Meine kleine Familie. How are you all this evening?
Hello.
Gabriel, I'm glad you could join us.
I need to speak with the Baron. Enjoy your evening, Herr Knight.
Thanks. I will.
Baron. May I speak to you for a minute?
What is it, Bryce?
Okay, let's see. Herr Dr. Klingemann.
Yes, Herr Knight?
Just wanted to grab a magazine.
Then grab one.
This is the right before the chapter ends, I think. Oh my gosh.
Ich habe meinen Nachmittagstermin abgesagt.
Wir treffen uns hier um 4 Uhr?
Ja, so viel ich weiß, ja. Ja, so, good evening, Herr Knight.
Henneman, Von Agner?
You care to join us?
Sure. Thanks. I haven't had a chance to get to know you yet, Herr Henneman.
Well, I'm already beyond serious conversation tonight, I'm afraid.
Tomorrow's fine.
Ari. Oh, jeez.
Have you guys heard about the mutilation killing last night? Happened right around the corner.
Awful, simply awful.
I had meant to get a newspaper, but the time got away from me. Do you have any details?
A few. The victim was a man named Grossberg. He ran a furrier business in town.
Horrible. You know, this zoo wolf business is inexcusable. The mayor has been spoken to, and quite seriously. Even the prime minister is concerned.
Did you know Grossberg, Herr von Eck?
Me? Grossberg? Why, no, no. Why do you ask?
I just thought you're both in the animal processing business.
Munich is a big city, Herr Knight.
So it is. Well,
but he does know.
I was just curious. I've spoken to several of the club members today, but I haven't had a chance to speak with you yet, Herr von Agner.
How tragic. No one in this club talks better than I do.
Oh, true, very true.
Yeah.
Perhaps tomorrow?
I'd be delighted.
What? Ari, no, All right. While he gets talking, I'm gonna... All right, I'll take you out. One sec.
Oh, what were y'all talking about when I came
One
out?
sec.
Tomorrow's little excursion. Will you be joining us?
Our monthly hunting trip.
A hunting trip? Really? Where?
Our lodge is at Eppenberg. It's in the Bavarian National Forest. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
Well, gosh, you know, that sounds great, but need to have my gun cleaned and...
Oh, there are plenty of guns at the lodge.
Yeah, Von Eigner, perhaps the Baron did not mean for Herr Knight to join us quite so soon.
Oh, hell, why not? Baron?
Von Eigner?
Our hunting trip tomorrow. Will our new American friend be going with us?
Herr Knight? Well, I don't see why he
Of course
could...
not. He's not a club member. He's probably not even registered with the license office.
Nonsense, Gar. The sooner we get to see his technique, the better. We'll just slip him in, and he can register properly when we get back.
But that's not legal.
Since when do you care about legalities? It's only a hunting license?
I agree. I would enjoy Gabriel's presence very much.
Well, enough said. The Baron should certainly get whatever he wants. Shouldn't he? Perhaps it will be an interesting exercise at that.
Yes, she does. She's very demanding. All right.
I've already bonded with those two.
Hey. Can I join you in a moment, Gabriel? Price and I are almost finished.
Okay. I'll be around.
Yes, Herr Knight?
How's it going?
Fine. Would you excuse us, please? We are discussing something private.
Oh, sure.
Nope, we're gonna go to you again.
Yes, Herr Knight?
What are you two kids talking about?
We could share it with you, Mr. Knight. But then we'd have to kill you.
Baron von Zell?
I'm just kidding, Doctor. I'm afraid our discussion is private, Mr. Knight. Run along now. We'll play with you later.
What?
Can't wait.
The Amerikaner?
It is a hoot to pester them, but I'm kind of running out of reasons. Maybe I should wait until I have something meaningful to say. It is a hoot. It is a... There. I've already...
Okay. Oh, okay. Now, let's find out what they're saying. Let's do a little bit of detectiving and put the magazine in with the tape recorder.
That's a thought.
Yeah, and then just put it back.
Just wanted to put this magazine back. It wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Herr Baum.
Gentlemen, excuse me, please.
I apologize for not getting to you sooner. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good. I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was? I demand to know what you're doing at this club.
Me?
Baron Gonzalo. Really?
Are you aware that this guest of yours has been asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you, Herr Knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business? What possible motive could he have?
Gar! Please. He's my guest. You're the one who's turning that into an inquisition.
Then it is on your head.
I apologize for that.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered a long time before you came. Gonzalo gets territorial.
Yeah, he and Grace should hang out.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up before tonight.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
good enough tonight.
I should be home soon. See you then.
Uh-oh. Somebody's there. A stuffed animal that's bloody? What a bizarre sign. What could it mean? All right. Well, I guess we'll wait. You just gotta save the game. I guess next time we'll be playing as Grace. Is she dreaming? Let's see. Isn't it? I enjoyed it too. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bennett will get us all sandwiches. You wish they'd catch her. I kind of do too. It's Santa Claus. Santa. Okay, enough. Enough of the howls. Oh my goodness. All right. So anyway, I want to thank you all for coming. Yep. We'll do Grace. We'll start as Grace next time. And that will be on Sunday. So see you all then. And stay online. I got to talk to you about it. One sec. See you in a bit.